How's it fucking going, boys?
Going well, my friend. How are
Good.
you?
I'm fucking great. It's good to have you here. Episode 6 of the podcast.
Here.
Joined here by Brandon, Andrew, Devin,
Howdy.
and Johnny.
Howdy.
Fucking feel
Dream-
blessed to have
dream
all you
team,
guys
buddy.
here tonight. So, I don't know if you remember, but a couple episodes ago, we were talking about the how KFC's making a fucking gaming console.
Oh yeah.
You can like warm
Yeah.
up chicken with it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there's gonna be like almost some sort of a fucking console war now because they've actually got some competition with a fucking PC that's
I heard
able to
Google was
fucking
doing one
make.
too.
What are they making?
I don't fucking know. I just like read something like there's like a bunch of new console type gaming shit
Google.
going on.
Well, this PC makes coffee as well.
What?
KFC
Yeah.
one?
No,
No,
way.
this
No.
one.
Oh,
The
shit.
fuck is that?
So it's by
Built-in
Zotac.
coffee maker.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
That is
not.
fucked.
It's not for commercial sale just yet. What this is actually it's a case mod that was made by a German guy who's famous for making PC case mods,
That
and he
looks like a
fucking
PS5.
yeah, no, it totally does.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got the
like-
whole shape
yeah.
and color scheme and everything. It's
Yeah.
got like a fucking Corvette logo too. It's kind of funny. It almost looks like one, but it's built with like it's a coffee and Nespresso machine, and I'm
That's
pretty
so
sure it
weird.
just takes like coffee pods.
That is a weird.
All right.
And they
What
featured.
games can it run?
Oh, I don't know. It's a pretty good gaming PC from what I was reading on. I don't have the specs up on here. It's not on this article, but it's pretty fucking crazy to look at.
Wow.
Imagine
That's
you're
a
doing-
fully functional computer.
Yeah, it's a fully functional computer. It's just in the case, but it's a thin case regardless.
That's crazy.
I know someone really fucking did that. Imagine, imagine being
That'd
on
be
like
crazy.
a 2 a.m. PC session, and you're just like, "Fuck! Oh my god, I need another coffee." No, we got to keep going.
Oh my god.
It's just right there. It's built in.
Apex
have to worry
Predator
about it.
tonight.
Even for the, even like offices too, bro. Imagine having that like your office desk, like just
Yeah, man,
makes you
you're the
coffee.
boss.
That, yeah,
Work.
make your coffee first thing in the morning.
Working an
Run
18-hour
the
shift, you're in
website.
the office still, man. You gotta fucking go. You need
Start your
your
PC
Nespresso.
and
I feel like it could go terribly wrong though at the same time because it's liquid with computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Well,
just
I-
sounds scary, dude. Like I
Yeah.
always put my water bottle on the opposite side of like everything, bro. Like I've wrecked so much shit with water. Like
Oh.
keyboards, fucking mouses, fucking.
I wonder when we're gonna
a
get
really
to the.
bad luck.
Yeah, oh, with just spilling shit on all your electronics. Dude, I wonder when we're gonna get to the day when we like don't have to worry about like liquid damage on any of electronics anymore. Like every single thing will be like 100% waterproof and water resistant.
Aren't
Be
all
kinda
phones
bad,
now like
yeah.
water resistant? But
I
you
don't
can't.
even
They,
know. I've
you can't-
never tested that.
To an
can, like, fu-
extent.
you can like fully submerge like some phones, but not that deep. I think
I'm
they'll be
pretty sure
fine.
they still work like if you like they can stay underwater for like only a certain amount of time.
Like
before
I've
they
dropped my
get-
phone in a puddle. It was fine.
Yeah, good shit.
You just put that shit on a hot surface, bro. Like you don't put rice in it because then it like suffocates the material that like absorbs the fucking water.
I
People
put
tend to
my-
use
my
their phone.
Samsung in rice one time. It did not survive.
Oh fuck, dude.
it's a red
Did you
light.
drop it in liquor?
No,
Liqueur.
sadly, that was before that time.
Oh yeah, long time ago.
And you look like the guy from the Matrix, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
right?
you're in the
That's
you're
what I'm
coming in the
saying.
Matrix
That's what I'm
reboot, bro.
saying. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying,
man.
dude. He looks
I am in the Matrix. Thank you.
Yeah.
Brandon's the only woke one. He knows that we're all in the system.
Brandon downloads his brain into his PC every day. He plugs it into his neck. He just sits in his chair and he fucking
Isn't
goes
that
into
a movie?
cyberpunk.
There are no consequences.
No.
Go to work.
Isn't that like a
you are with
movie
a
where they
gun.
put someone's mind on like a flash drive or some shit? I swear.
Well, like the Matrix or like
No, it was a different one. I can't remember.
Put your
She had
brain on the
like
flash
crazy.
drive.
It was about like a girl. Like a girl is the main character, and she had like crazy ass powers from like a hard drive or something. I can't remember.
Oh,
Lucy?
she was modded, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Lucy. I think it was Lucy.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
it's
like
probably-
was she gained
Lucy.
access to like
I
her
can't fucking
maximum
remember.
brain
Oh,
power
okay.
by
No,
like the end of the movie.
I know what you're talking about, Devin. I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They unlocked like different like parts of her mind that like normal humans aren't able to use. I don't think that's like an actual fact though. People like it. People used to think
People are
that.
fucking dumb.
Well, people used to think that humans only used like 5% or 1% of their brain. I heard like that like wasn't actually like a 100% true fact though. I don't know what it actually is, but like I heard the movie was like they exaggerated what it was like actually based off of.
But they made a void or something. A
Well, not
void
like
and
that, but I
GTA.
mean like just the very basic premise of it.
You tell it, man.
That was such a fucking good movie though.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
I
how
loved
even
it,
have,
dude.
That was trippy as hell, man. She became like a god by the end of it.
Yeah, she just like, nah, this world's too easy. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, she literally just transcended to a whole
basically
different
what it was.
dimension.
Yeah.
She's gonna be in that new Black Widow coming out.
Yes, sir. When is that
Scarlett
coming out?
Johansson.
I have no clue when that's coming out. Florence Pugh is in that. That's the girl from Midsommar.
Oh,
I still haven't seen that.
You gotta
Midsommar?
watch that, bro.
But you gotta
bro,
watch
it's good.
Bro, let's
man.
watch it together. I've been actually
What is
wanting
it
to
even
watch
on?
Yeah. No, I'm down. Let's do it.
It's on Prime, I
it.
think.
Is
Hey
it?
guys,
Yeah.
I got Prime.
I don't get
part of
why
this
it's not
podcast,
on.
we're gonna watch Midsommar right now.
Fucking, I'm surprised it's not on Netflix because Hereditary's on there.
I'd be
Oh,
down
I
to
was
watch it
hoping
after this.
that
if
was-
Have you
guys
watched
were-
that, Devin?
Bruh.
What?
Hereditary.
Nah.
That shit's fucked. You
Is
should
that on
watch
Netflix still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I saw it the other week. I think.
It's the same director.
Mhm.
Master? Yeah.
Is it about like a cult, like or some shit? I don't know.
Midsommar is.
That's Midsommar,
Hereditary is just fucked.
It's about like a
Hereditary's the little girl, right? Who's like a demon.
there's like a whole demon possessive story.
Well, it's like
that's
it goes
involved.
back
I guess
to
like
like
an exorcist and shit. Like I don't
yeah,
know.
it's pretty fucked. But
Yeah,
it,
that's not
the
bad.
daughter, yeah, I don't want
The human
It's
centipede.
to do with like it's some fuck shit. I don't
The
know,
human
we'll watch it.
centipede. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, that's a beautiful
Yeah,
movie,
we-
bro.
we-
Me and Johnny watched that.
Yeah,
we forced each
Oh,
other
man.
to watch
Oh,
it.
not again, bro.
How old were
Not
you?
again.
I
Dude,
can't
we were,
remember.
dude, how, I don't know,
Like
like
12, 13.
I want to say, I was gonna say 15, yeah.
That's traumatizing. What a fucked up idea.
That
for a
movie is
movie.
fucked.
even
Let's not
thought
get
about
into it.
And it made
could've,
it
like,
too, bro. A lot of people.
The
went out
actors
and seen
themselves had to be taped to another actor's ass.
I
Was that-
don't.
they
Yeah.
didn't, like, was that a real thing? They like fucking actually did that for the scene?
I don't know.
Or
That'd
was
be
that just-
traumatizing.
I thought that was just like
That
animation, like
it
CGI type
probably
shit.
is, dude. It probably is. Like, there's no way that they would like
Either that or
voluntarily-
they were just like
never
wearing
know.
something when it
People are
looked
fucking
like it was
weird.
their bare ass type of shit. Like, I
Isn't
don't
there
know.
two? Didn't they remake one?
They made a lot, actually. They made
They
three.
made like 3 or 4.
A trilogy?
That
Oh
is
my
fucked.
goodness. I think
They
the
did
third
make a
one was
few.
like about a prison, and he made like all the prisoners in this like gigantic line do a massive human centipede.
Bro, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
I think that's true. I remember seeing a trailer with something like that.
That movie's fuckery.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck do you have to be to come up with an idea like
yeah, there's
that?
3.
That and like Tusk.
3.
Tusk was something that Andrew fucking introduced me to earlier on in the week, which is another fucking really disturbing movie.
Oh, you watched it.
Oh.
I think I've heard that somewhere. What's it about?
It's about these two guys
Wait,
who they have this podcast, and one of them just kind of he goes out to. I haven't watched the movie. I just read the synopsis because Andrew told me about it. But he
Right.
goes out to try to find like a story to report on, and he ends up finding this old guy who he was like he specialized in like plastic surgery and human modification or some shit. Like he was like some crazy mad scientist surgeon. So this guy goes over to his house, and the guy poisons the dude who owns the podcast. And the guy goes missing for a couple days, and he wakes up in a wheelchair, and both of his legs are stitched together, and he's like a fucking. It's almost like he's like a merman type of shit. Like he's got one like
what?
like it's kind of fucked up. So he like can't walk anywhere. He's fucked, and he's like basically a prisoner in this guy's house. And from what Andrew described to me, he said like like he like goes on a rant about like what was he lost at sea and he had
He was lost at sea, and what happened is he made a friend with a fucking walrus or some shit, and at the end of his journey, like before discovering like people again, he to survive he had to eat his walrus friend that he had made.
Yeah, so in spite of like this, and because he's all like mentally like fucked up from this because he lost his like best friend who was a walrus, he slowly begins to turn the guy that he imprisoned into like a human walrus.
What the fuck?
So he like attaches different body parts and human skin to him and shit, and he becomes like this
my
fucking
God.
massive fleshy
Wow.
mass of like this like walrus. Like it's just
I'm
a
gonna look
thing,
it
dude.
up.
It's horrible, dude. If you look
Us.
up the Google images, bro, it's. Do you want me to pull it up? I can show you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do it,
sure.
just do it, just show him.
What
Just show him.
the fuck,
Yeah.
bro?
Oh, you looked at it? You found it?
You.
Well, that for everybody.
That's
So that's him when he's like fully turned into a walrus.
What?
He's like all fleshy but that's what the
Oh.
costume was. Wait, let me see if I can
Yeah.
find the.
Is this like a serious movie?
It's like a comedy horror type of movie.
what the fuck?
But they
You should
went all
watch
out
that.
Oh
with
my
this fucking
dude.
practical effects. I mean, the costume is fucking horrifying. So that's the guy who did it to him, and he's leaning against him.
Like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, literally. If you watch the trailer for it, it's just horrible. Actually, this is good. I watched this video where it explains it in 3 minutes. It's it's wild, dude.
What the fuck?
No, it's fucked. It's fucked, bud.
That face.
Dude.
No
I can't,
way.
Face.
I'm like sleeping after that fucking shit.
Yeah,
God
but
dang.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like those guys probably have the same mind. The guy who made that and the guy who made Human Centipede. They're probably buddies in high school or something. They're like, you know what, man? I'm just fucked on the
Wait, wasn't
head,
it
and I want to
Kevin
make
Smith that made
movies
that
to
shit?
traumatize people.
Let's just collab, yo.
Human Centipede meets walrus.
Dude, I'm
That's
trying to watch that
interesting.
shark scorpion versus cobra spider or whatever the fuck it was called. You see that shit that I sent you in the Discord earlier? It was this
What's that?
really cheesy B movie with really horrible practical effects, and it was like this shark that was a scorpion, and he had to verse this gigantic fucking cobra.
Shark scorpion.
I shit you
versus-
not, bro.
Damn. Sorry, I got distracted. Man, I remember watching some of those B. No, not even probably like C-listed movies and stuff. Not even this like shark scorpion.
I'm gonna see if there's an image of it.
So that on the
Wait.
left there, that looks terrifying.
Wait.
Right there, that shark scorpion. Yeah. What the hell is that? Nah.
Oh,
dog.
here it is. That's it. This
That
is
was a real thing? That was a
That's
film?
crab.
Oh, shark tarantula and snake scorpion. My bad. Shark tarantula.
What the hell is
The
this?
snake is the scorpion. You see right here? He's driving the
Bro,
Jeep.
What the fuck is this?
What?
It's the movie, bro. That's
What?
the next blockbuster production right here.
What is this?
Disney's
See, he's
wasting-
shooting his gun. The snake scorpion's pissed, man. What's it gonna do? Oh fuck, dude, his car. What's he gonna do, man? Oh no way.
Oh
The shark? It must be a
What's he
shark.
gonna do?
No, it's a shark
no.
tarantula, bro. Bro, he's got fucking 8 legs and he's crawling out of the water, man. He's a great white shark.
He looks shooketh.
No way, that was the film.
That's it, bro. You
It's a
gotta
robot.
watch the
There
movie
was
to see
like
what
there
happens.
was a movie like that though.
Official movie trailer 2021 Sci-Fi Asylum. I'm pretty sure Sci-Fi is a movie
It was released in
channel.
2019, man.
2019.
Yeah, it says right there, November 8th, 2019. Over.
Well, what the fuck? This movie. Oh, the trailer came out. What the fuck? When's the
million
bro? The movie's
views.
coming out this year, then, bro. This is perfect timing.
Oh my god.
Yes.
No
What we've
fucking
been
way.
waiting for.
Fuck King Kong versus Godzilla, bro.
Yo, finally a good movie.
Yeah, no, about time we get some quality film.
Jesus Christ.
It's been dry for a bit, you know.
Fucking-
Very fun. Very fun.
There's lots of good movies coming out.
Yeah.
That Don't Look Up, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, and Ariana Grande's in it as well.
Hell,
Oh, really?
What's it called? Don't Look Up?
Don't Look Up, yeah. I don't think there's a trailer out for it yet, but they've had like pictures on set taken of them.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, who's the director of that movie again? Wait, I'm looking this up.
Adam McKay?
Fair
He's
enough.
the writer. Oh, yeah, Adam McKay.
Oh, he did like Vice and The
Oh.
Big Short and
Yo, Talladega
Anchorman
Nights.
and shit. Yeah, Talladega Heights. That'll be good.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Chris Evans, Jonah Hill,
Yeah,
Ariana Grande, Kid Cudi,
Oh,
Tyler
what a
Perry.
cast, bro.
Damn.
I hear they're trying to make another spy franchise.
There is a trailer. What's it about?
Oh,
or
shit.
is it
I
really?
didn't know there was a trailer out for Don't Look Up.
it's
Oh, it's a film preview.
Well, that
Oh, I don't think this is an actual trailer.
a lot of people like upload like scenes from other movies and other trailers and say that it's the actual movie trailer, and it's like just literally like just fake.
Oh, there's literally
Justice
just like a
League-
small ass
Justice
clip
League
of
trailer.
it. at the end.
Dude, Zack Schneider's Justice League is gonna come out soon, man. That's gonna be
Wow.
crazy.
Yo.
3-hour long Justice League cut, bro.
It's at the end of this. I think it's like a Netflix preview. Literally, you see like a small clip of like Leonardo and Jennifer Lawrence.
Or
So
like
it's
on
gonna
a
be a
plane, right?
Netflix film?
I don't know. This seemed like a Netflix like trailer thing. I don't know.
Oh, it's like
Previews of
Oh,
new
I
shit.
see. Oh, it's showing like a bunch of new movies coming out. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it shows like a short clip of them at the end.
Yeah, they're like in a plane or something.
Oh
Pretty
man, I wonder what
cool.
this movie's gonna be about. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love Leo, man.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Leo.
Ariana
Red
Grande
Notice is
coming
gonna-
in with that victorious acting.
Yeah, and fucking Kid Cudi's gonna be coming in too. He's got
Yeah,
that
that's
fucking.
fucking weird.
Yeah, he's been doing. He did that fucking. He was in that Bill and Ted movie, but he's also in a really good TV show, I believe. I don't know what the series is called, but
Isn't that rapper Kyle like an actor now? Like he got his own like Netflix show. Or
oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Kyle.
That's the guy that did I Spy or something, right?
Yeah.
Lil Yachty or something. Yeah, that's all I know him for, bro.
Now go to your incognito tab. Go into it. Just click-
Incognito.
yeah, incognito.
Okay.
Search up Eraserhead and then reviews.
Oh,
Doing it with one hand.
All right.
1977 film. 90% on
old
Rotten
film.
Tomatoes.
that's pretty good.
All right. But go to Rotten Tomatoes and read the description. Sorry, just read the description.
Like the synopsis.
Synopsis. Go ahead.
Okay. Henry resides alone in a bleak apartment surrounded by industrial gloom. When he discovers that an earlier fling with Mary X left her pregnant, he marries the expectant mother and has her move in with him. Things take a decidedly strange turn when the couple's baby turns out to be a bizarre lizard-like creature that won't stop wailing. Other characters, including a disfigured lady who lives inside a radiator, inhabit the building and add to Henry's troubles. What the fuck is this, bro? It's a David Lynch movie.
It was the most fuck up movie I've ever watched in my life.
Goodness me.
And I was scared. Not because like it just made me think like, is this real or not?
What, like
Really?
what, like reality or the movie?
No, just like the reality of everything and stuff.
Had a
Because like
lizard baby.
it just tells you about like what is the set piece for normal? What is normal?
Dude, I'm interested in this. It said it was on Netflix.
It is on Netflix.
Oh.
I avoid it with a passion. I watched it once. That's good enough for me.
Really? So I was just about to ask if you'd rewatch it. Why'd you
Well-
make me go on incognito mode for this?
Shh, they track you, man.
They
You know what we
track
should
you.
watch all together, guys?
Hmm.
The
Ooh.
Fanatic.
The Fanatic. Oh,
my
dude.
God.
Critically
Where was
acclaimed actor fucking John Travolta.
10 out of 10.
That's one of my
There is-
favorite movies of all time.
His peak performance, I would say. We
There
haven't
is
seen this
nothing
side of him
better.
since Pulp Fiction.
That's crazy.
Goodness me. Fucking no. I love that movie for many different reasons. But it's still precious in my heart, no different. We should get posters of it. I wonder if they sell posters of like a movie poster for the Fanatic.
I'm looking up right now.
They probably-
Fanatic movie posters.
No way.
No way.
I know
Look
what
up.
I'm buying fucking Doradon next Christmas. Oh my
What was
god.
that?
Oh, that's
The-
Oh my god.
The
Dude,
Dun
if that was on my wall, I wouldn't sleep at night.
oh my goodness. Look at the red and shit. He's always got a knife. That's when he doesn't. But
Wait,
Actually
scroll
don't
down. Keep
know.
scrolling down. You'll see the one I saw. Where is it? Oh, never mind.
here, I'll check actual links. I wonder if they sell them anywhere.
His magnum opus.
Isn't the
John-
magnum opus? Yeah, you can. $5.
It's insane that it's insanely low, man. Come on.
This is one ghetto website.
Movie
Movie
poster shop. What else they got?
You would not get your poster.
This is a site where I'd see Sarah is 2.3 miles away from you. Meet mature hot woman.
What is this?
Lego movie.
I want that one.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
so
dude.
old, isn't it? That
The second
fucking
one?
movie?
February 8th. Oh, it came out a day before my birthday, bro. We should have gone and seen this. Maybe they'll come up with a third one, bro. We can't miss that. Maybe they'll meet fucking Mega Blocks in the third movie.
Fuck.
What are they gonna fucking do then? It's gonna turn into the Irishman, and they're just gonna start fucking doing drive-bys on the Mega Blocks. Bow, no, 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 no.
You guys heard of the yummy Justin Bieber music video conspiracies?
What? No.
What? Sorry.
What is this?
So
Conspiracies.
Justin Bieber, he has a song called Yummy.
Mm.
And in the music video, there's like a bunch of like signs, and people are saying that he's like trying to say that the elite eat children.
What?
Yeah,
He's like, there's a coded message in it.
yeah, and like people
Hey.
say, because I don't know, like they like say that he's friends with like Billie Eilish like closely, like he's and like in an interview he was like crying, saying like he's trying to protect her and like shit like that.
Oh fuck! From the society, bro.
is
From the
going
lizard
on?
people.
And like people
Fuck,
say like he
Lizardhead.
was like he like
Eraserhead.
people say he has like the all-seeing eye like tattoo, and then like in one of his like old album covers like he's covering one of his eyes or something. And yeah, I don't know. Like if you watch there's theories on it.
Oh my goodness.
If
That's
you Google
freaky.
it, like it will show up.
It's always with those like fucking A-list stars too. Do you remember there was that trend where you would see big time celebrities like Beyonce and shit? They do like the triangle with their hands at their concerts
Yeah.
and their live shows
Well,
and
if
shit.
Literally, Jim Carrey went on Jimmy Kimmel like 6 years ago.
Oh, he was doing the thing with his tongue or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, I'm here
Weird.
to be the whistleblower and like shit like that.
Whoa.
And that kind of goes with like the whole if like you've watched like Alex Jones and Joe Rogan, he talked about like Bohemian Grove and like shit like that.
Oh my goodness, Bohemian Grove is
Like
that's
such
some
like
fucking
weird
messed.
shit.
The thought of a bunch of politicians meeting in this barren kind of forest campground.
Wait, can you pull
Or
up the photo of it of like the giant owl?
yeah, the giant owl where they sacrifice people at and shit.
Alex
Apparently,
Jones
Beg your
says they
pardon?
all gather there naked and shit.
Bohemian
And, like have
Grove.
like
Everyone knows how to have a good time.
intercourse.
The fuck is this?
So,
I
I don't know what the significance of the owl is, but apparently, in this site, this is where they would do various like plays and live shows for like the elites and shit, and they would also do like allegedly do something like sacrifices. And apparently, there was a lot of trust that was built upon humiliation here. So the theory is that with like witness accounts to a lot of high ranking politicians doing a lot of homosexual activity to one another and then taking photos and videos of it so that they would have like dirt on each other if one of them was to say like blow the whistle on this whole thing. And that was like the whole theory as to why they do it. And apparently there's like photos of past presidents like doing some sort of homosexual act on a current president
I did
to
not
kind of
have
be like,
genitals
this
right
is
here.
your like
Goddamn.
Bro,
initiation.
didn't they find Epstein's house like a picture of I can't remember the president, but he had like his fingers up his butt.
I
dude.
think it was George Bush or
What?
something.
Like two towers in the background, like on fire, like some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
it's fucked, dude. It's I'm not sure. That they said like on top of like politicians being invited here, they would also allow like um like very rich artists and very prestigious like actors and anybody that's artsy and rich
I thought that
enough
was
to
the
be able to
plan.
consider an elite.
That's
Is that the
crazy.
Klux Klan I see?
Bohemian Club. Yeah, that's weird, bro.
It's fucking freaky, bro. I don't know.
Some
Alex
weird
Jones
shit.
has many segments on it, especially like when he goes on Joe Rogan like this, because
Yeah.
apparently he like broke in and he filmed it, and he was the one who like really exposed it with like video evidence and shit. It's crazy, man. Fucking conspiracy theories, man. I could go all night
The
Yeah,
water
thinking
is
about
burning.
shit,
frog
man. It's
gay.
terrifying. Yeah, bro, the frogs are turning gay, man.
Bro, apparently the reason why he said that is because like frogs like reproduction rate were at like an all-time low in like some state or something like that. Like that's what my dad told me.
Oh, so it's like they refuse to just mate with female frogs, but they did that on purpose
like-
to maybe like fuck up some certain ecosystem or whatever. Why?
I like that.
Why,
That's
man?
his discernment.
Hey, man, if frogs want to be gay, I don't see why that's a problem.
No,
Let
but
him be, bro.
2021, man. And
Let
the
them
that's
bees.
his
hop
hypothesis.
around.
They're not mating enough, so they must be gay.
Essentially, that is what he's saying.
Yeah, I guess.
Pretty fucked to think about.
They're gamers.
Yeah, maybe frogs are just a bunch of incels.
Yeah, bro, they go on Reddit a lot. Go on Reddit and Twitter, and they go on really hateful forums, and they say a lot of mean things to people.
What is an incel?
I
What?
imagine
Search
it's
it up.
someone who like doesn't really leave their room a lot, only goes on the internet.
So an introvert.
Not so much like an introvert, like somebody who refuses like all outside contact and like
They're-
So a loser.
And
Isn't it
yeah,
like
like a complete loser, but also like toxic on the internet. Like
So
they
a
don't
troll.
they don't like who they are, so they project their hatred to
the
other
real
people
meaning for it
online.
is involuntary celibate? So like they're still a virgin?
So
And like they
Invol-
hate women apparently, like shit like that. Or, like,
Oh, is that right? So they actually just like refuse to have sex and they're proud of their virginity.
I don't know. This is
Like,
an Urban
all
Dictionary, but it
four-
says involuntary celibate, a frustrated virgin who feels as if the world owes them sex. A self-described incel is
Oh.
highly likely to blame their virginity on the other people on the planet rather than consider that maybe the problem lies inward.
Oh my god,
Wow.
dude. So they're like nice guys then.
Yeah,
They're
I
like
guess.
guys who like they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We could talk about that, but like damn, like send me a picture of yourself though, like shit. Don't cry, you're too hot."
Justin, you remember that movie we watched together,
Waiting
Waiting and stuff?
with
And
Ryan
they're just
Reynolds.
Yep. And the girls are just saying like what they really like about guys, and it's all about self-confidence.
Oh yeah, that was their most like heavily influenced point was that they hate guys who are like so insecure that they feel they need to be like super helpful to the girls. So they always got to like check up on them and be like, "Hey, how you doing? How's it going? How are you? Are you okay? Are you mad at me? Why aren't you responding?" type of shit. Like it like super desperate, thirsty, like starving guys. It's like a complete turn off for girls. So it's almost like the harder you try in a sense. It's like the more unattractive you appear.
I
Yo, I
don't
gotta
know.
take a dump. I'll be back.
It's like you would think you'd want somebody to care about you and have that as a turn on thing. This,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we're not the ones to understand, bro.
No, sir.
It's almost like well, I mean, if it was like done in like a cringy sense where it was like
Oh yeah,
you're
over
barely
the top
making
creepy.
conversation because that's how you're like starting every conversation. That's like your main thing. Like you're always checking on them. Like
Like you can't have a conversation. Hi, what's up? NM, NM. Like you know what I
my
mean? Like
god,
like,
yeah.
hate
Oh
that,
yeah.
dude.
Nothing's
you-
worse than like okay, not just a girl, but anybody who just like can't like if you it's not anyone's duty to always be able to continue a conversation because everybody
Should be
feels
both
different all the
ways.
time.
back
But like if it's
shouldn't be
always
broken.
like if you shut off conversation at every like at any point, like that's when it gets so annoying because it's almost like they don't really care about talking to you then.
There's just
back.
It's
there's
almost
no
how
effort.
it comes off. I mean, like if it's just
There's
like
no
okay,
there's no
one word
effort put.
answers. Yeah, exactly.
There's
There's
no
no
effort.
effort put.
It's
Like
just
nothing.
I'm sorry, my back's broken from carrying this fucking conversation.
Yeah, and not
Thank
to
you.
say that like you have to be the center of all their attention right at that given moment. But you know, like you wait for a moment when you're free, and if you're texting somebody, like you might as well put the effort in a conversation. If
it's
I
so
ever find,
bland, so boring, so like
yeah,
doesn't-
dude. If I'm
yeah.
ever in a situation where I find that, like I just kind of just abandon ship. I just kind of fucking burn that bridge because it's just almost not worth my time because it makes me just feel like they're not interested.
Yeah.
Maybe no one's interested, bro. Maybe I just been unlucky. Who knows?
Hey man, there's somebody out there for all of us.
Yeah, man.
Man, woman, and
Looking, why you looking at me, bro?
dog, I
Don't
don't know
look
what
at
you're
me
talking
like
about.
that, bro. No,
You gotta
you take
look
it.
at it though. Like we're so young, and there's so many people in the world.
Exactly.
Like the reason why it feels like such a setback, I feel, is because of COVID and not being able to get out. And even with COVID, it hasn't been like fucking like time. Like what has it been? It's been a year with the fucking ding dong. Like yeah, it's a year of our life, and that's really precious. But like we learned a lot, I think, and it was worth what it was. And I mean, we're going into another year. I don't see things getting better anytime soon. But like just the social aspect and being able to like get out and like mingle with like guys and girls, like not in even like a sexual way, just like in a social aspect, you know what I mean? Like
Well, yeah,
it set
relationships in
us back
general.
so much as like us being in our 20s trying to fulfill like certain things, like finding our passion and like finding our hobbies and like shit like that. Like I don't know, it's just it's
Well,
really
even before, like, because of social media, we were already seeing how our generation was just progressively becoming less and less social, right? And like,
Now it's like encouraged.
yeah, now it's encouraged to not be around anybody, and like obviously for health reasons, but like still, like it's going to stick with a lot of people. It's going to almost be like a new norm to, like, it's normalized to not really go out and branch out of your kind of little bubble, and I guess even like break your comfort zone a little bit, like expand it.
yeah. I do feel like it's that time of our lives where, and even being in the first year of like our lockdown and shit like that, we just need to start like not like you don't want to break the rules and like be around people. You want to stay away from people, but I feel like you still need to make make up for the time that we lost and like try to do things. Like I've been dying to go on like a road trip or just like camp in the middle of buttfuck nowhere and just like enjoy like life from a different perspective, not with the reality, like the stress of that reality brings and shit like that. You feel like I don't know. There's too much shit on social media and too much shit with like your everyday life that just doesn't. It's just too hard to cope with.
Yeah, it would be nice to like take a weekend or like a couple days to just go out and just fucking see just some of the earth,
Nature, like
and just not like just
some
use your
fresh
phone as a
air.
phone, not like as a social media device. Like if you need to make a call or some shit,
I don't even
got
want
it
to,
on
man.
you.
I've contemplated this entire month of like deleting all social media apps, like Facebook, Instagram,
Could be good
Snapchat.
for you, man, for real.
Honestly, yeah, but at the same time, you still want to stay. Like, there's that part of you that still wants to stay in the loop, whether it's with your friends, family, or the world,
That's
the
the
next
thing, right?
trends, the next video game, the next song that comes out. You know, like there's always just that little itch, and then at the end of the day, it makes you feel miserable because you see all this other fucking shit. And
Maybe it'd
it's
be worth it to like monitor your watch time on certain apps and like
oh,
keep it below
I'm
a
not the
certain
one
level
to
and shit.
fucking like be on my phone 24/7, but you still glance at it, you still use it to check the time, you still check it like all the time. It's on you, and it's just a habit. It's a
It's a
bad
part of
habit.
you, man. That's fucked. We can't go anywhere without it.
I don't know, man. It's yeah,
Or at least it feels that way a lot of the time.
social media is fucked.
Yeah.
Media's fucked. Fake news and all that shit.
No, it's just all like turned into like just a money grab. It's just all been about profit, right? It's
Being
just
in 2021, like fuck, man. Makes you think. Well, like, what are we gonna see in our lifetime?
yeah, lots of fucked shit, but I imagine. But you know what? We're gonna
Dinosaurs
fucking.
come back.
It's gonna be
gonna happen.
never a dull moment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty dull now,
So-
but interesting in its own way. Part of history, regardless.
What's your guys' idea on like real estate and like being able
It's
to
gonna get
purchase
expensive.
property and land and shit?
Hella fucking expensive, bro. But maybe if we were able to snag a plot of land, we could get a little Amazon house.
Amazon house.
Yeah, remember we were talking
built
about that? You
it.
could buy them online and they'd put it on that plot of land.
Huh.
I don't really no trouble with that. But I'm thinking in BC, like, yeah, property's going up. Like,
A lot.
it's a lot.
Yeah, man.
And it's not gonna stop anytime soon.
From what my mom
Yeah.
has said, she said like if you're able to score anything, see if you could save on money and score like a townhouse. If you're able to get a townhouse, you'd be able to get like okay square footage and enough rooms for you to live in and chill where you're not paying too much, but it's only if you're able to get a good deal on one, right?
I just want a mini condo.
Yeah, man. I mean anything.
Yeah, at this point, dude, like just that's possible. Just seems so out of reach at this point.
I fucking I recently saw this this girl who was like a childhood friend of mine. I saw on Instagram like the earlier this morning that she posted that her and her boyfriend were moving into like their first place like in like a couple days or whatever, and they're like around our age, and I'm just thinking to myself like, how the fuck, like how are y'all doing this, or like how are y'all like parents letting you do this or whatever, like.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, regardless of like parents but if they were, then they'd probably be supporting though, like because they live out here, like they live in. I'm pretty sure they're getting a place in like Abbotsford or some shit.
Yeah.
Depending on where he works, I mean, like it would like make sense to be able to like do it in like maybe like a basement suite or some shit.
Renting is like almost the only affordable living choice. Yeah. Then you're paying somebody else's mortgage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like if you got, well, I mean, if you got two good jobs, two incomes coming in, you'd be able to afford it.
Rent doesn't even sound that bad, bro.
It's everything on top of it too. It's like strata, and you got BC Hydro.
Yeah.
And all that shit. You got your insurance as well. All your bills and monthly expenses, fucking, they all pile up too. Groceries, necessities.
That's why I want to just live a small, quiet life.
Humble life's good, man.
I feel like it'd be too overwhelming with children around, bro. In this time of, like this, like day and age, you know.
Yeah.
And children just not my route. Not with this toxic, fucking chaotic bullshit.
If it may, yeah. It's kind of actually like almost a deep and dark, but almost like a significant question to ask like yourself if you're around in that age to have kids, like whether or not you actually want to like bring a kid into a world that's currently in the state it's in.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's going to get worse, and you actually want like to see your kid grow and develop in a world like that.
Yeah.
You got to ask yourself if you're even ready for that too. Like, are you able to like psychologically be able to like teach a kid how to grow into a good person?
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey,
all I know is I just took a
you're honest, bro. I don't think any of us would be, especially at this fucking age. That'd be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
It's okay, Trinity. We'll just get on the patch soon, okay? I told you stop having daddy cigarettes.
What the fuck?
Damn it, did you get into my stash again, you fucking Those are my
There's
needles.
some whack ass shit just bro, what?
Yeah, fucking. We should just go move into a trailer park, guys.
Sunny red.
Rent a couple trailers out.
Have a few drinky poos.
Yeah, drinky poos.
Maybe talk to Randy Bandy.
Smoke some fucking dope.
Fuck yeah. Maybe grow some.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a little bit of horticulture.
A little bit of that,
a little bit of gardening.
Pass around some of that fucking smoke, that dank.
Free smoke, free smoke. Eh?
That medicine, that antidote.
I shot my weed.
You good there, man?
Is that Timothy?
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Sorry, just had a little outbreak.
Oh, that's okay. You're good, man. Oh, you're having a toke there? Oh,
So Toki
fantastic.
break? Is it Toki time?
Sam sent me a meme, and it goes to show how good we had it at a school that didn't have much drama. Well, we did have a bit of drama, but not on the scale of this public school in the U.S.
Mm.
in which this guy started interviewing all these students
Oh,
and asking what the weirdest shit they've ever done.
oh no.
One girl said she I can't believe I'm saying she masturbated in the same bed as her grandma.
What?
The grandma
Jesus.
kid you not. Next thing comes.
How
One
mentally
day-
unstable was that fuck?
Some other guy said he stuck his finger in his ass and licked it off like it was Nutella.
Oh no.
Dude, they gotta throw the whole school away.
You have to throw the.
Like, that's like it's scripted or not. Regardless, it's just like holy fuck, they really just went on camera and said all these things. We
I
technically
broke
did as
both
well,
my
but
arms, so I let my brother beat me off.
Good old Nutella, eh?
Nutella,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
I haven't had that in a minute.
Oh yeah, Nutella.
I used to go
Timothy
down.
likes Nutella.
That used to be my midnight snack, like a spoonful of Nutella.
A certain
Yeah.
somebody ruined the Nutella thing for me, so I can't really go back to it.
Oh yeah, a certain person on Twitter.
No, high school.
High school. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
God.
Oh god, right.
I don't think I want to know.
Well, it was the kind gentleman from our school who used to bring the waffle Nutella sandwiches every day, and that's what he would
Ew,
eat.
ew.
Or are you talking about the other gentleman who would eat it? Are you talking about the other gentleman who would eat it straight out the jar, like the big Costco
That one.
that one, right? I remember that. We don't gotta say
don't even know
names,
what the
but
fuck
oh
is
my
the name,
goodness,
and then
that was so interesting.
Uh-oh.
Not interesting, traumatizing, disgusting, hilarious, regardless. But oh my god, dude, that's how you develop fucking type 2 diabetes.
Man.
He would come to how long did it take him to finish that jar? Did he just bring it every day and he just ate out of it?
Yeah, I never noticed if it was a different jar. So I
Those-
didn't know.
Those Costco Nutella jars are massive, dude. You know what type? Like, oh my god, I don't know how you can stomach that. You eat straight Nutella, it tastes good, whatever. Bite or two, have
It's not
a
a chunk
treat,
of
you're
the health,
stoned,
it's
whatever.
like-
No, he was just fucking going at it like it was yogurt, bro. Just
That's
fucking
not
scooping
okay,
out this
dude.
Nutella out of the
What?
jumbo jar. Yeah. Yikes, man.
That's
I do that
terrible.
like peanut butter. I can just sit and eat peanut butter. Peanut butter is so fucking good.
Healthy's good and healthy, man. Sometimes it really pissed me off that people had peanut allergy, so I would purposefully go on field trips, bringing some peanut butter sandwiches. or
Dude,
some
my mom
peanut-
was like, my mom did not give a fuck.
Oh my god, you're just casually gonna try to kill someone. Someone
I
like
would-
fucking
dude, I
Sam,
would
our
eat-
buddy.
Just throw it at them, see if they break
he
out.
literally
I
is
would
like
eat peanut butter.
he goes to like fucking he's like in critical condition if he makes contact with a peanut, man.
Well, I wouldn't bring it around him. But on the bus, I get hungry.
Throw a peanut
Just
butter
pull out a
jelly
jar of
s-
peanut butter.
They would have to confiscate it.
Oh.
They would have to confiscate it.
No,
And then
you
I'd
just-
sue.
You hold him hostage with it.
That's the only food I have.
You should just chuck the peanut butter.
Give me all your
across
shit.
the bus.
Give
Hey,
me
yo,
your stuff.
run it. Run it.
Hold it over.
Run it. Is that Jif? Yeah, man.
Jiffy Lube.
The extra creamy.
The teacher won't
peanut
try to
butter.
take it if they're allergic.
I mean, like, fuck, man. I remember Sam went into the chapel one time and his like throat started to close up or something.
Sam?
Yeah, it was because like somebody brought like I don't know if it was peanut butter, but it was something that he was allergic to in the chapel, and he
He's
literally,
allergic to a lot of things.
and I don't think he was even like he wasn't capping. He was like actually serious. He just wasn't
Seriously,
panicking.
I remember a bee stung me in chapel, and the teacher wouldn't let me go.
Bro.
Well,
I'm like,
won't let
dude,
you go to
I'm like, dude,
chapel?
it stung me in the neck, and they wouldn't let me go to the bathroom and try and get it out.
He
Oh, what
probably
the-
didn't listen to this. It's like womp womp.
You're
They
fucking.
did not care. They're like, you better worship.
Yeah, you're in chapel. You
You're
stay.
getting like delirious. You're fucking just
you
nauseous
better,
as hell.
you better fucking worship.
No exceptions. Can't go
Fuck,
to the
man.
bathroom. I remember people would go to the bathroom and not come back for like 15, 20 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that'd be
the
me.
move.
That's me.
I would go
me.
wander around the halls.
The
That's what I
teachers
used to
would
do at
just,
Tammy, dude. I would fucking just wander.
bro, the teachers would just go to like the boys' bathroom, which is right by the fucking chapel, and just pull them all out.
Chill,
Be like,
just
all right, what do you
chill.
That's
guys
so
do?
fucking
That's why you dip.
stupid.
That's why you dip to another one.
Yeah.
Like I had strats, dude.
Sorry, I had to
Like-
go this way because this bathroom was full.
Just go to the
So I
corner
went all the
store,
way to the
just fucking take a
preschool
walk.
bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
just
the one
kinda
behind the
ridiculous.
gym. That one
Yeah,
was lit.
that
That's a
one
good
was
one.
lit.
That little hallway.
You could do anything in that bathroom.
The
That freaking-
washroom should have been the one spot we could have had our freedom.
Nah, they said nah.
Nah, they said no.
Bro,
I guess
even
we
in
could have been
public
doing
schools,
heroin
they
and
go in. Like people like
Yeah.
freaking vape and shit, and they go in.
People starting
Like
off-
literally in public school, the boys' bathroom is like the jewel room. Like everyone had a fucking jewel, bro.
Yeah, there you go. It's always
Like
smells
I would go to the bathroom sometimes, like at Tammy, and like they would stare me down. Like, why the fuck you at my hangout spot?
It's a bathroom.
Like,
He's
dude,
gotta
I need to
pee,
take a
man.
like
He's
man's
He's
gotta
like
pee.
trying to
What?
do like
No, it was
yeah.
great though, cause like I would get like a hall pass and I'd go wander off and I'd find one of my boys and I'd just chill with them and be like, yeah, I'm on spare.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just chilling, bro.
Holy fuck.
That
I'm
actually
not
happened
doing
to me once with my photography
it.
teacher. Like I like, cause he leaves like constructive like comments on my like photos that I take, and apparently I gave him back talk
Ooh.
about my comment, and then he's like, you know, I'm like, and then he took me out to the hallway, and he's like, let's have a conversation. And I started telling my side, and then he was like, and then he like dismissed me. I'm like, you wanted to have a conversation, right? That means you talk, I talk. We both have a thing to say.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the principal. And like the principal took my side.
Yeah,
He was
he
like,
did
okay,
not
just
like
chill in
that.
this room. He was like, just chill in this room. It's fine.
Oh, that man refused to have a civil conversation. He
Yeah,
was
I'm like-
not
I'm like-
having it.
I'm like, you wanted to have a conversation, right? Okay, like let's
Yeah,
talk.
how dare he try to be that mature and actually like see from your perspective.
Yeah.
Do you even remember what you said?
No.
You said some hella
Oh,
disrespectful
he said
shit.
he said that the exposure was too dark, and I like commented back like that's the point. Like I wanted the photo to be dark, and then like I
Oh.
went to class the next day, and then he's like, "Can we have a conversation out in the hall?" And then he was like telling me something, and like I was probably being a dick. Like I did not like the teacher, but
Pissed your photo was so good, man.
I like literally just told him like I tried to explain something, he like cut me off, and I'm like, you wanted to have a conversation, right? Let me talk. Like a conversation is when like two people speak, right? Like I have to contribute to it as well. He's like, you know what? I don't like this attitude. I'm like writing you up, like.
Fuck, man. Hey.
I'm writing you up.
And then the
Hey.
principal was like, yeah, he's just a little hot-headed, just like chill in this room, like you're fine.
There you
Hot
fucking
head.
go. At least he
Killing
was
this one.
fucking. He had some sensibility,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, you know what?
No,
A
the
true
principal was chill there, dude. Like there's like a forest behind the school, and I had like an ankle boot, and I was smoking a J. And he was like, I didn't know you smoked weed, Devin. And then he like just walked away and like bitched out some other people.
Oh, fucking! There you go. He just
Okay.
you knew you were a good kid, man. You're a good boy,
Yeah, he's a good apple. Yeah, that definitely.
and Devin's a good guy, man.
Region on the other hand, devil, Satan, spawn, demon.
Yeah, that's
What was not said, it was implied.
A true artist never plays by the rules, man. That's why your teacher was pissed. He was like, Devin's taking measures into his own hands. Can't allow it. Let's
Devin's not-
reprimand him
Dude,
for
okay,
it.
so that photography class, there was a female teacher, like, and she was chill as fuck. And then there's the guy teacher that, because he was like doing like part time or some shit, because she just had a kid
Hmm.
or something. And so he was there like twice a week. And me and my buddy we beat Tyler 1 in a game called Battle Right, and we were watching the VOD from like the day before.
Oh,
And like,
wow.
and he thought like I was on Skype with him or something. And he thought I was on Skype with him, and he asked my buddy to stay after. No, he walked up to us. He's like, "Who is that, Dev?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my friend. Yeah, he's like really cool. Like he's my buddy. Like just as like a joke." And then
Watching
he
his
like,
stream?
and he was like very concerned, right? And he asked my buddy to stay after class, and he asked my buddy, he's like, "Is Devin okay? Like, is that like a child predator? Like, who's he
Oh.
talking to?" And it's literally like a Tyler 1 bot.
Oh.
Like
Oh
So
my god.
it's so funny. I'm pretty sure I fucked with him. I'm like, yeah, he's like 30. Like,
That's
saying, like,
fuck.
dumb shit like that.
I'm concerned about who Devin is making relationships with. We need to see
Oh,
about who he
no.
has in his life. Oh my
That's
god.
hilarious. Bro.
Oh, dude.
Good times.
That's fucking hilarious. What did you beat him in exactly? What was that? all
Battle
about?
Right. It was like a 3v3, like kind of like League, but
So you're actually playing against him?
yeah, like we stream sniped him to get into his game.
Oh
We got
wow,
in.
that's cool.
That's fun.
That's hilarious. What was his
Little
reaction
stream
to it? Like
Like it was a really
losing?
close game, bro. Like I remember I was like shaking.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure he's just like fucking bullshit. Like
Whooped his fucking ass. Pussy.
Tyler 1's a legend though.
Oh yeah, of course. I've seen countless memes of that man. That's where I know him the most.
Yeah.
Imagine being like a living, breathing meme, a walking meme. Like there's so many people. Even Leonardo DiCaprio's in a lot of memes. Bernie
Have you seen
Sanders.
that?
Bernie
Yeah, that is true. There is actually a lot of memes about Bernie
Mm-hmm.
with the gloves or whatever recently.
I saw someone got tatted on them. The Bernie
Yeah.
Sanders sitting
Gloves?
down
They're
meme. Yeah.
quick with it, bro. They're
Like,
quick with
that
it.
fucking dedication on a meme that's fucking gonna be outdated like fucking
Honestly,
in a week
Bernie
and a
didn't
half.
seem that bad. Like I don't know much about American politics, but
A lot of people like it. Like a lot of people thought his good ideas were unrealistic to achieve, and they thought that
Like
things
what?
were gonna fall through. Like he was gonna try to get rid of like all student debt, and he was gonna like one of the big things that people wanted for him. I think he was gonna like legalize pot for like all of the U.S. And I think that the student debt was like a really big one. It was just I don't know a lot about it. I couldn't personally speak about it, but I didn't. That was
Well,
what
there's
I
a
heard
Bernie
at
Sanders-
least.
There's an actual page dedicated to him.
A lot of people liked him though. Well, I mean, obviously, clearly not enough for him to win, but like he had a good word, and I thought that I thought he was good, but
Goddamn
yeah,
well,
who
mhm.
knows? Biden.
That like TikToker got like famous off of.
Off of what?
Oh yeah,
Bernie
the streamer
Sanders.
being
Yeah.
a-
Oh, fucking where she
Yeah,
wore
I know
his
that
shirt or whatever, and she
Yeah.
just danced in it. Oh my god, bro. Okay, simp culture is a brand that's just people are starving in this world,
Simp
man.
culture,
And you
man.
know what? These
Bro, I
these
saw
people
on
need
Twitch
help.
the other day. I saw
They're
Twitch on.
sick.
I saw on Twitch the other day. Like I was just going through channels, and it was this girl sitting in like a pool, pouring water like on herself, like in a bikini, and like people are just like mad donating to her.
Oh my
And like
god.
and then like I looked into it, and then she like people like donate like their names, and then she writes like the names with Sharpie like on herself. Like it's really weird.
Weird, man. People
Yeah,
get like
weird
my
shit.
fan.
internet people getting satisfaction out of
Like
it,
it's
man.
almost
Like
like
it's
a cam girl, but it's not. Like it makes no sense.
it's like almost like just like lewd type of like just
yeah.
I wonder if it's almost for like the interaction part of it. Like maybe if you hear her saying your like username
Your
or some
name or
shit.
something.
Yeah. Oh, weird, man. Weird. Oh
Fucking simps,
shit.
dude.
It's sad too though, because it's like people who haven't had that proper connection with a person, or have just strived for it and who desire it so much that this is kind of the only satisfaction that they can get through it.
Hmm.
Bro, I don't know, it's
Some people
heartbreaking,
donate
but
like their whole
fuck.
paychecks and shit. Like, it's so-
Jeez. Oh, to an internet chick who don't even know. Like, okay, I wouldn't judge too much for like OnlyFans, or even like people who pay for like a Patreon or some shit. Like, okay, whatever, you do your own thing in your own privacy and you spend your money. But like people who like are regular viewers and just donate and donate and just constantly just give like these very large sums of their money to these
yeah.
girls to just, I don't know, man, do certain things online. It's just it's weird to me, man. I want to understand it, but
It's a little much.
well, like especially when
Like, just watch
porn is,
porn. It's
yeah,
free.
yeah, man, porn
Yeah.
is free online. Like I don't understand it, man. But I think it's that whole interaction part of it, and that's what really
Yeah.
gets
Yeah,
them.
I think that's what it is.
Because apparently on OnlyFans you can do like private chats and shit as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they send out like their own like Polaroids and shit too. Like shit like that. Like
Bella Thorne.
Bella Thorne finesse a bunch of people.
Didn't she
Dude,
break a
she-
record for like the most
Yeah,
profit ever
yeah,
made on the app? Like
yeah.
she made like she was the first person to make over $1 million or some shit. Fuck. $1 million. And she I'm sure, I
Unreal.
don't even think she did full nudity. It was just like kind of like
No, like
lewd photos.
and that's why people were pissed about it. Like
Damn. Still though, damn, she cashed in. She cashed out, I mean, whatever, fucking.
my keyboard is so fucking dirty.
You know Tyga has an OnlyFans?
Yeah. He fucks bitches on it.
Oh my gosh, dude. He making money off of it, and he's probably getting pretty good pussy off of it too. So there you go. Apparently, I heard something like his fucking dick pic got leaked
Yeah.
online, and then he just
People are
made the
going
OnlyFans
crazy.
because he was fuck it, because he was like, I don't want to make a whole thing about it. I'm just gonna do this.
That's funny.
I mean, bro, he's making that. He's probably making a fucking check, man. Oh. Howdy. Hey, Drew. Get the fuck over here, boy.
Boy.
Boy. Get down here.
Yeah.
Get here right now.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll be service. I don't want to bend down anymore, sir. My butt hurts too much.
But hurts too much. Shit. Oh my god. Dinner's almost ready. Come back in for supper. Don't forget to wash your hands first.
Yes, sir.
Fucking bitch.
Dobby's got a Glock.
Dobby's a thug.
How is my keyboard so dirty? Ah!
Bloody. You got a black flight? Jackson Pollock painting my entire room.
Okay, boys. Did you hear that? I'm sure you guys have seen this on Instagram and shit, but earlier on in the week, General Motors announced that they were going to try to make some sort of flying like air taxi. It's
I
almost,
did see that.
yeah, it's almost like using similar like drone technology with AI flight patterns, so it'll completely fly by itself. But it's a Cadillac branded like self-driving helicopter almost. But they're gonna almost
What?
treat them like Ubers or whatever to
Yeah,
get
it
from one
looks
destination to
insane
the other.
too.
They look crazy, but I got a couple photos right here.
The hell?
So there's the Cadillac logo on the
How
side
does
there.
that
Yeah,
like
that's it. That's the one.
video game looking at?
It looks like out of Cyberpunk, bro, but this is what their concept is that they'll have these like
Cyberpunk
helipad.
looks
What the
They'll
fuck?
have these helipad things on
that looks
top
like
of
Halo.
yeah, like various buildings and shit, and you'll be able to take this to and from like say your job to the airport or from another side of town to the other side. But
That's fucking crazy.
they're saying it could only hold one person so far, but like this is where like it's flying right there, like just through like just a normal city. Like imagine what the sights would be like in that thing, man. The entire cabin is made out of glass, so you'd
What
be able
if
to
that
see.
thing crashes?
I don't know, man. Well,
Yeah.
the argument there with making these things AI programmed is that like because a computer is doing it, then it would be able to do it perfectly every single time. So it's almost like guaranteed to not crash if like let's say all the
Everything malfunctions, bro.
that's what I'm
Computer
saying, man. Like
breaks
you can't
over
put your
time.
trust 100% in something like this. I feel like people are still gonna be uneasy to use this for a little bit, but whenever they start, if they can like prove that it can like never fail, I'd still for sure try it. But I like if I ever had the opportunity to, that would be so fucking crazy to experience. Even like AI driven cars are
Dude, I
a
feel
bit.
like there's gonna be a lot of like cyberpunk shit
Yeah, man.
in
Like just,
reality, like in our lifetime, even if it's on our deathbeds. Like I feel like there's gonna be some real.
yeah,
future
I feel
with
like the world will be corrupted like it by the time we're on our deathbeds, if even that.
We've been corrupted, bro. Corruption just progresses.
I mean, like corruption to the point where it's almost like dystopian Mad Max mixed with technology type
I
of shit.
hope not.
Yeah, man. Never
I don't
know.
wanna. I don't wanna live in a survival state,
Gotta
even though
fucking.
we're already surviving day by day.
You gotta
But
fucking.
I don't want to live in a world of.
Gotta prove your worth in the Thunderdome, bro.
The Thunderdome.
Gotta fight a series of fucking mutants.
Mutant scum.
I find that offensive.
What if two of these things crash into each other? Like two of these fucking
Dude, it's
Cadillac
glass.
helicopters.
That does not
Yeah,
sound
it's like-
safe that it's
it does
glass.
not.
Yikes. Imagine if you hit like a flock of birds or something.
Dude,
Yeah,
even like a
anything.
small rock, aren't you going like fast as fuck? Like, wouldn't it just break?
And
Like,
what would prevent some fucking psycho from like flying their drone into like one of the blades or some shit and then just
yeah,
crashing
dude.
it, like sabotaging it?
So
like a
much shit can go
hacker.
wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck,
So
man.
much shit can go wrong.
Imagine,
Didn't
like-
Tesla like pay someone? They said like if you could hack our like system, that will pay you.
Oh, fucking, that's actually
Or something
smart,
like
man.
that.
If you're gonna get somebody who's able to fucking break your systems, you want them on your side
They're
to
like they'll
fucking
give
be
you
able to
like an
improve it.
like a reward, yeah.
That makes sense.
That's
If they could
smart.
find like bugs or like hack it. in
Well,
any
if we
way.
got shit like this and it's gonna become normal, what would stop like some like country from or even like just like somebody from here who's a psycho detonating some sort of like EMP blast and causing all
Yeah.
your electronics to fail? Like if you're in one of these helicopter things, it's gonna fucking crash. If you're
Watch
in
the
a
world become
fucking
like watchdogs.
yeah, no fucking
Watch
kidding, bro.
Dogs.
Damn.
Just
You-
hack everybody.
It's gonna be one
Reason
mad
why you won't
hacker.
touch-
Have you guys seen Mr. Robot?
Yes. It
Dude,
is
it's
good.
crazy. Like how like I didn't watch all of it, but there's like a part of it where like the world's going to shit. There's like riots and like massive like DDoSes and shit. Like it's crazy. Like I can totally see that happening, like, especially like the past like year or so with all the riots in the States. Like they could totally add like a fucking like EMP or like DDoSing everything. Like and it would, like go like 10 times fucking worse.
I could totally see
Yeah.
that shit happening, man. It's terrifying, but we fucking have the technology and like
And we're so
capabilities to
reliant
do
on
it.
technology too, though. Like an EMP will like completely like fuck a country up.
Oh,
like, in that-
absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Some servers need to be running 24/7, like to be keeping certain things going. man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Bitcoins and shit, man. These Bitcoin farms. The Bitcoin economy would fucking go wonky.
Wacky slash.
Wonky slash. Dude, fucking speaking of Bitcoin, you know about that guy who lost like $200 million worth of Bitcoin? Or like,
What?
yeah, so
What did he lock himself out of his account or something like that? or
yeah,
what?
he fucking so
Did he
I
did he
think
lose?
yeah, he like
crazy.
forgot his password and apparently you need like it takes 10 tries and if you don't do it in the 10 tries like it locks you out permanently. And so he was a programmer and apparently way back in the day it was like a fucking well not way back in the day it was like a decade ago he fucking did he did like a training segment on how Bitcoin worked and because of it he was gifted 7,000 bitcoins and they just sat in his account and he forgot about them. Well, those
No way.
those 7,000 bitcoins translate to 200 million over. and he lost it, man. He lost it. At that point, I feel like you're just not destined for the fortune. Like it's just not a, or at least you're just not meant to get it that way. Like because that's just, oh man, that's horrible. I couldn't imagine just the pain of that loss. I mean, money's money, but still, that would be like completely life changing, especially for like your entire family line. It would be changing.
Yeah.
That kind of money, your fucking like grandchildren's children wouldn't have to fucking work because they could just live off of that.
That's kind of sad.
They're smart with the money. You could just fucking never, like, you could just run an enterprise and just never have to work again. Your entire bloodline.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking wild, bro. If you have like a lifestyle like that and the opportunity to like start a family in that environment, you gotta fucking make sure that your kids and their kids don't turn out to just be these snotty fucking privileged pricks. But I don't even know if that's possible. You almost just need to like live a humble life.
Yeah.
Maybe you could live in like a nice gated community in a nice house, whatever, but just don't go over the top with anything. Make sure your kids, like, I would, like, if I had that, I would still make my kids get a job for like when it came to their careers and stuff, and later on in life when like things are important, then it would be like, okay, this, then comes the assistance, and then comes like the other potential career opportunities and shit. But like when you're a kid, I would make them like get like just a normal job and get them to teach, like get them to learn the value of money and shit.
Yeah.
You know, fucking Baron von Trump, which is Trump's 12-year-old kid, which is like 6'5" or whatever.
Plays Roblox.
Yeah. Does he play Roblox?
Yeah,
Oh my
apparently he
god.
does.
Imagine fucking getting called a pussy on Roblox and it's by Baron von Trump. And he's just like the biggest fucking, oh my god, probably the biggest internet troll prick in the world, probably the worst squeaker on COD.
Mhm.
Bro, apparently he has a solid gold penthouse in New York City that he's had since he was like a little baby. And it's like always just been in his name.
Mhm.
Solid gold penthouse, boys. So, okay, first off, fucking tacky.
Richie Rich over here.
Second off, like, what does that do to a person psychologically to like have them like have that privilege in life?
American Psycho.
Yeah, no fucking kidding, bro. Baron von Trump. He's gonna be the next fucking Norman Bates. No, what's his name?
Something Bateman. Something big.
Yeah, Patrick Bateman.
Yes.
Fucking one of my favorite movies of all time. Funny too. It's fucked up, disturbing, but a lot of funny parts in it. Oh my god.
I heard there was the thing where in American Psycho, the detective is really just a person in his head.
Oh yeah, no, I heard a theory about that as well. You know, for that scene where the detective interrogated him, Willem Dafoe recorded, they used 2 different takes of him and they merged them together. So one of them, the director told Willem Dafoe to act like he knew that Patrick Bateman like was a killer, and for the other take, he asked him to pretend as if like he didn't know. So he got him to play the character differently, like both times, and that's why that interview is so confusing to watch in the movie. And it's meant to represent that like Patrick Bateman is like seeing the whole interaction in a completely like misconstrued light.
Yo, look at that link I just
What
sent
did
you.
you just say, Baron von Trump?
So this is another theory that the Baron Trump collection travels and adventures of little Baron Trump and his wonderful dog Bugler. The same author has a book called The Last President, and it's with Baron Trump and shit too. And there's like weird like theories that like it was like time traveler and like Baron has some like other meaning or some shit, bro.
Like the Trump families had access to time
I saw
travel
it on
technology.
TikTok.
Fuck.
Yeah, like something like crazy. And then apparently that like kind of looks like him, like that photo.
Filled with
exotic.
exotic flights of fancy, the Baron Trump tales feature the titular character, a wealthy boy who lives in Trump Castle. His actual name is Wilhelm Heinrich Sebastian von Trump. For the sake of simplicity, he chooses to go by his title of Baron Trump. The young fellow embarks on time-traveling adventures through human history. Through his travels, he meets societies of people and tribes from long ago, picking up aspects of their language and social customs. Accompanied by his faithful and protective companion, Hound Bulger, the young baron navigates a variety of adventures and surmounts many obstacles. Oh, the final book in this volume discusses the rise of a US president and has been variously described as either coincidental or president of aspects of the 21st century political climate. Set in America torn by division and dissent, there are references to the hotel on Fifth Avenue in New York and an election of outsider candidate ensuing a chaotic atmosphere. Fuck. When did this book come out? That's fucking
Long ago.
yikers. That's fucking creepy.
You can look it up, but I don't know how long.
Maybe
it
this
was.
is why fucking Trump was so obsessed to become US president in the first place. He named his son after this book and everything, and then he was like, okay, now the final step to making this book true is just fucking becoming president and destroying America.
What was this the actual? Oh no, look inside.
Look inside. Fuck, dude. I want to get into reading again. Should I fucking read
Yeah.
this? Do a book review?
I was honestly thinking about it.
If you read this, I'll read fucking
Like it'd probably
something.
be fucked. If you want to read a good book, you should read what's it called? Fuck.
Oh, boys, I just ordered McDicks. I haven't had that shit in a minute.
What'd you get from McDick's, bro?
What you get from me?
A junior chicken with
Gee.
large fries. I was craving the fries.
In 1994, what's that book called?
Oh,
My mom
George
suggested for me
Orwell.
to read a book called The Devil's Harvest, which is it's a story by the Lorraine family. The Warrens, I mean, Ed and Lorraine Warren.
You should read a book called 1984 if you haven't.
1984.
It's about it's like a dystopian society, like social science fiction novel.
You mean
That's
It's
1980?
crazy. Yeah, 1984. It's about like how like Big Brother and like how like the
Boom, nigga,
TVs.
that's 1984.
Yeah, I read
Oh,
it in
you
high
got it.
school, dude.
Nice.
It's so good. It's such a good book. It's about like the TV's listening to you and like shit like that.
Oh,
Like,
what?
and it was
Yeah.
written. When was it written? In
It was written in like
1949. And like he
Yep.
was predicting like the future and what it would be like.
Yeah, they're selling it for $5 on Amazon.
It's really good. It's a really good read. Also, Animal Farm is really good too. It's about like I'm pretty sure it's about like essentially it's about like communism, but like he like writes it as like it's an animal farm.
Oh my goodness me.
The book tells the story of a group of farm animals who rebel against their human farmer, hoping to create a society where the animals can be equal, free, and happy.
Sausage Party.
Sausage Party.
Low key. But no, I definitely recommend reading 1984.
Fucking, there's Obey art on the cover. That's Obey. That's his logo.
Obey.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Andrew, check your cover.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, looks like
Such a good
that's
book.
100% Obey art. That's his logo.
Put it up on another tab. Let's see it.
Wait, yeah, wait, I'm gonna look up.
What is crazy? Obey quote.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this but well, apparently 1984 was banned for a while.
Oh, it's on
Yeah, it
Obey's
was.
website.
George Orwell's 1984 has repeatedly been banned and challenged in the past for its social and political themes, as well as for sexual content. Additionally, in 1981, the book was challenged in Jackson County, Florida, for being pro-communism.
Wow.
I wouldn't say it's pro-communism.
But it was describing what communism and shit was doing.
Yeah.
Damn,
it
bro,
was.
that sounds hella interesting.